Hello, my name is Animus of VA Games. Welcome to episode 9 of Let's Play Mega Man X. Today we are going through one of the worst levels in the game. It is Launch Octopus's underwater sea base. And as far as underwater levels go, they don't usually have a very good reputation for being fun or enjoyable. And this one is not that different. First of all, it has these little mini-bosses like this thing I'm fighting here. And I don't really know what to call it other than a submersible. And it's a bit annoying. I mean, this particular one is not, because it's very easy to fight. But the second one that we'll be running into in just a moment here is actually really annoying. And I've died quite a few times on it trying to fight it with the X-Buster. Oh no! Aw, oh, come on. God damn it. Are you kidding me? Because of the suction or gusts, I guess, that it pushes and pulls you with the water. And it can very easily cause a great deal of death, and it has resulted in a lot of game overs. Even recently, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good at the game now, and I feel like I've built up a healthy skill set to help me survive. But it doesn't stop me from dying at that particular moment, and I did get a game over trying to record this very video, and it's a bit of a pain, and I don't know. You could use weapons like the Storm Tornado to make it a little bit easier, but I promised that I would make this an X-Buster only episode, or series, and that's what I plan to do. The other type of mini-boss is this thing, and if you look back at the Flame Mammoth episode, you can see that the heads of this particular monster are the heads that were on the conveyor belts in Flame Mammoth's factory. So I think that's pretty cool to realize that Flame Mammoth converted that generic factory into a weapons plant where he was developing weapons that would be used in other levels of the game. And I think it would be pretty cool if you defeat Flame Mammoth and then you come here and then these bosses don't exist. The first Guardian, of course, obviously was for that heart tank. And the second one is just you have to fight this guy. And he can be I mean, he's easy. It's just a matter of whittling down his health. He happens to have a lot of it. And if you let him go down, he can actually sink back into the ground, unlike the other one, because there was no soft soil or sand underneath. But he can actually go back underground, which it does make it hard. He telegraphs where he's coming because of the sand that kind of kicks up from when he's about to reemerge. As far as the boss goes, Launch Octopus, I mentioned in an earlier video that Launch Octopus is either the younger or the older sibling of Squid Adler from one of the other Mega Man X games. He's really not hard. He's kind of annoying, and you can use the rolling shield that we just got from Armored Armadillo. You can use the rolling shield, which is his weakness, but it's too unwieldy, and I feel that the X-Buster works a lot better to protect you from the missiles that he's launching. If he uses that charge-up thing where it looks like he sends other little squids at you, that is difficult to avoid damage from, but at this point you should have so much health that it doesn't really make a difference. You can use the Boomerang Cutter weapon and actually cut off some of his tentacles, and he'll only... Well, I think that makes it harder because he'll only launch missiles at you, and that's a bit of a pain. When you do beat this guy, you'll get perhaps the most useful weapon in the game, which is the homing torpedo, which is misspelled as the horming torpedo in this game. But it's actually a really useful weapon if you wanted to use it against a later boss, one or two later bosses. It's actually very useful. So I do recommend it. It was strong against Boomer Kuwanger, but we didn't need it obviously for that. But that's it, and after that, the next one is the last Maverick boss, and that is Stinkmillion. he's another pain. So I hope to see you there. I appreciate your patience with this video, and thanks for watching.